just because you can. Your beauty is beyond.
Hey, welcome to Noise. So, I'm not sure if you noticed, all our regular listeners of maybe 4, maybe 3,
Yeah.
we don't know. This isn't Ethan.
Shit.
I'm Miguel, but this is not Ethan.
Should I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah. I am a life scale model of Bryn. That's who I am. I'm the rancid ass cave bitch that's coming to your door to cook what? Hot dog nachos.
Yeah. Anyways. Here's Leanne.
Hi. I'm Leanne.
Lean into it.
I'm Leanne.
There you go.
Do you want to do a fun introduction?
You want to do a fun introduction?
Do a fun one.
I don't have a fun one.
Be funny.
I'm not funny.
Be funny.
I'm not
Oh my
funny.
god, this guy's the funniest. Tell a joke. Tell a joke. Don't you love it when people do that?
Do a goof. Goof for me.
Goof for me.
Goof for me, little man.
Anyways, we got a great show planned today, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. We sat down, planned it all out. Got
Yep.
a spreadsheet, Excel.
We're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk.
What are we gonna talk about?
I don't know. Let's look up the news.
Well, let's look up the news. I'm the rancid ass cave bitch.
This isn't fun. Give me a good story.
Breaking news. The news is not fun.
Oh, here we go. News time. Woo!
And the BBC
Jurassic era piranha is world's earliest flesh-eating fish. I feel like this is really important news.
I thought that was the dude from Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's him? There
Would
he
you fuck
is.
the dude from Shape of Water?
I'd let him eat me out. He's the world's oldest flesh-eating fish.
You know they can't see it, right?
I know, but I'm pointing to it in reference for myself.
Okay.
Because I need reading aids.
Because you need reading.
He's the world's earliest flesh-eating fish.
You know, it's not even 12 yet.
It's not even 12.
Technically, it's 58.
But we're on. We're on air.
We're on air.
We're on air.
What am I gonna do?
On the air. I don't know. Let's.
We just talk about whatever we want.
That's true.
Yeah. It's. I don't know. You know.
Going to talk about what happened, what we've been up to.
Yeah.
We're deep into the past.
Yeah. So last night, I fell asleep on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and before that, I vomited,
Mm-hmm.
and before that, I did some questionable things.
This was definitely the wildest Bible study I've been to. Kumbaya, my Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bible study got really crazy last night.
Mhm. That's the power God.
We loved Jesus a little bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you can.
No, you can't.
You can't love
This
Jesus.
is a
huh?
Jesus loving program.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we Judased it up.
We Judas. Yep.
We Judased up.
16 paces of silver.
That's exactly what
Wasn't
we
it?
did.
Was it 16? Right.
I don't know.
I'm a good Christian.
Well,
There's-
16?
It was several.
It was enough.
A
Yep.
handful.
Yeah.
A handful of sacred Chuck-E. tokens. But you know what? We survived.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Because if the Lord can lead you to it, He can lead you through it.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from the backwoods hollers of Florida.
Florida.
Florida. I
Ah.
love the way New Yorkers say Florida.
Florida.
And horrible.
Horrible.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I say, yeah. Florida. They say Florida. Florida.
Florida.
And horrible. It's horrible.
It's terrible.
My
You mean terrible?
My drawing teacher, like English isn't his first language, and so one of my classmates was trying to say horror movies.
Yeah.
And he's like, horror movies.
Horror
like, No,
movies.
horror movies.
Horror.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
I hate if you're a Yankee, don't listen to this show.
Yeah.
No Yanks allowed. This is a good Southern Living podcast. Now let's talk about biscuit.
All right, now let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I have gone too long without having my good homemade old chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot
I'll
pie?
tell you.
Southerners don't eat chicken pot pie.
I hate chicken pot pie.
Well, you're from Texas. That's not really the South.
No, it's hell.
Southwest. That's them cowboys.
Yeah. Don't go to Texas. It's
Mm.
not fun.
Dun dun. That's our motto. It's the tagline for this show.
Texas sucks.
More like Texas. More like eat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Cute.
don't say that again. Why don't you?
No, go to the other sound effect you have pulled up. Give me a different MP3. Give me a positive one.
You did that.
I'm sorry.
You're not. You lied. You're a liar, and I don't trust you.
my health bar is lower at
Yeah,
this point in
it
the
really is.
the podcast.
Podcast. Yeah.
Is that my phone? Okay. Have fun.
Oh, birthday shout-outs. Birthday shout-outs.
Oh my god. Look directly into the camera. That one.
Yeah.
That bitch that looks like Wally.
I'm looking at it.
This one. What's your name again?
Leanne.
Leanne. What's your last name?
Turf bangs.
Leanne Turfbangs.
Leanne Turf bangs on the mic.
Leanne Turfbangs. Any requests, Turfbangs? Any?
Like song requests?
Sure. It could be whatever you want.
That's fun.
Oh. I don't know any birthday songs.
It doesn't have to
We
be.
could sing you happy birthday.
Can you?
Yeah, it's
We
public
can.
domain.
Yeah.
Happy birthday is public domain.
Happy birthday is
Not if
public
Jeff
domain.
Bezos has his way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna
Let's sing happy
elaborate?
birthday.
Song that I
Oh, you're pulling up a real song? You want us to sing you happy birthday?
like. Oh, you can sing me happy birthday.
This one goes out to Leanne Turfbangs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Leanne Turfbangs. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I love this bitch. Sing it, Marilyn. Yeah, this video's got more seconds.
Who has done more? Marilyn Monroe.
What have you done?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr.
Leanne
President.
Turfbangs.
Happy birthday to you.
That's the power.
Mr. President, for all the things you've done, the battles that you've won.
They're talking about you.
Mhm.
Deal with U.S. Steel and our problems by the ton. We thank you so much. Everybody, happy birthday!
I love that. Oh, freak out, Marilyn. That's a big ass cake. Y'all can't see this, but it's a big ass cake. Yeah, everyone is groveling at the feet of an imperialist live on camera. He's got a big ass cake. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
There she is.
Nothing but respect for my president.
Leanne Turfbangs, 2020.
Leanne Monroe.
Wow.
Lay your bets.
So Leanne, now
Yes.
that you're 18, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get a CVS card.
You're gonna get a CVS
Can you say
membership.
that into the mic?
Yeah, say it directly into her.
I'm gonna get a CVS card.
A CVS. We are. I think this podcast.
I think. Hey, we're not sponsored by CVS, but we could be.
we would love it.
We would love it.
Hey. Hi.
But, I mean, we're CVS stands
This is
first,
a CVS friendly podcast.
and we're people second.
it's the perfect fertile ground from which a CVS sponsorship could blossom.
Would you say it's reasonable that our lives are worth nothing compared to CVS?
Compared to the life of CVS?
Yes.
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 I have seen people commit acts of seppuku in a CVS.
And a CVS.
And I would be willing to do that myself.
Using a sword they bought from CVS.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a secret.
A secret aisle.
A secret aisle. The secret sword
secret
aisle.
CVS aisle.
Mm-hmm. You have to talk.
Oh
Listen.
my God! Who's that? Is that our friend?
What?
Whoa.
Who? She hit the lights.
Whoa.
It's Dimp.
Is that? Hold on. Who
Damn.
is that? Who are you?
Who's this blonde bitch?
Have you literally
Hello.
been hiding here this entire time?
I'm behind the camera.
Let me get 10 more of them little blonde bitches. It's not your joke. It's what was her name? Britney Spears. She looked like Britney Spears.
isn't real.
That is homophobic. Nicole Richie. Thank you. Wig. This is a wig-friendly podcast, and I'd like to broadcast that. No, don't click the. All I wanted to do was say wig. This is what it means to be a white man in America. We were in the elevator discussing good substitutes for wig because Miguel's wig phobic. And we've decided that saying whack in the same tonality as wig is the new.
That's not what happened.
It's very.
No, that's exactly what
That
That's
is
exactly what
not
happened.
what happened.
No,
You're like, I hate gay
here's the thing.
people. Wig is ugly. Let's say something else.
No, I did not say that.
You said that exactly to me.
No, I said I hate wig. I used the word whack, and I hate gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you said it in the wrong order.
Okay. Well, either way, no matter what way you slice it. The first rule of improv is always agree. That's true.
Yes, it's an improv. This is what really happened.
Yeah, that's true. This is history. Welcome to history class. Wig. But yeah, saying wig in this or whack.
Oh wait, I made that up though.
You did.
Because okay, so
Tribute.
here's what happened.
Give us the tea.
The tea. Okay, so
There's gonna be so many mic sounds.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if who's listening.
My dad.
Shout out to our viewers.
wait. Okay, so what happened was Miguel said that they liked whack more than wig. And I said I like wig because of the way that Bryn says it, like wig. So then I said, why don't you just say whack the same way you say wig? Whack.
You're in on the MP3s today, huh?
Yeah, I really am.
You're going for that.
I'm going all
that
out.
free domain.
Public.
Public domain.
You
Thank
should
Dad.
do an ASMR show.
We can do it right now.
Done it. I have gum.
You're doing it wrong.
Do you guys like this?
You're doing it wrong.
What?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey guys, welcome to my ASMR podcast. I'm gonna talk in on this side, and then I'm gonna talk in on this side. Hey guys, you been good?
Mom said it's my turn to use ASMR. Okay, my turn.
Explain the backstory of ASMR.
The history of ASMR?
Yeah, the naming of it.
It's
But do it while doing ASMR. Make it so audible, legible,
Hi guys.
Legible?
or intelligible.
Hey guys, welcome to my ASMR channel. Today we're gonna talk about ASMR. Which stands for
You got it. You got it.
No, don't boo me. Listen, sometimes the goof, when you hit that goof. Yeah, that's the bit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your turn. You're so mean to me.
Should we play a game?
A game?
A game.
Like an improv
What are you
game?
talking about?
Yes,
I love
and this thing.
improv.
Yes, and
Yes, and.
who's the and? Yes, and.
Yes, and. Scandalous. All right, give us a game. You're the birthday girl. Party games. Birthday party games.
Happy birthday, Finland Donkey. Happy birthday, Finland Duck. Happy birthday, Squidward. Huh?
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, that never turns on.
We're always off
We're
air.
always off air. I mean, with this viewership, we might as well be
Am I right?
online.
How many people are watching?
The live stream start your computer. But we are streaming.
It says live.
How many people are listening?
Do you want to know? Okay. Get the number 2.
Okay.
Subtract 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Add 3.
Okay.
And then subtract 4.
Okay, so no one's listening.
No one's listening.
That's fine.
Oh my, I love that.
What?
This is it.
This is it?
There's
This is my big break.
What's the word? We have no responsibility to be good.
Exactly.
We can say
This
whatever.
is yeah.
We could say ass slippery my rectum.
You can say that.
Yeah, I could.
Why would you want?
ASMR. Let me just. Ass slippery my rectum. Good. That's a goof. That's a, get that one on the goof books.
The goof books?
On the great goof books of yore.
There's the Bible, there's the Old Testament, the New Testament, and
The goof book. The real goof was religion.
The real goof was religion. Let's talk about our favorite religions. I like Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a big Tom Hanks fan?
Oh God. You mean is it Tom Hanks?
It's Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's his name.
All the Toms.
I don't even give a
Especially that one from Rugrats.
Tommy Pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a Scientologist, man.
I
Did you
wouldn't be
hear?
surprised.
Mm-hmm. He's got wads of cash in that
And
diaper.
then Chucky's like
Chucky's an atheist. I think Chucky is a anarcho-capitalist, anti-feminist
Yeah.
atheist.
Yeah. Do you
Mhm.
think Chucky's gonna grow up to be an incel?
Yeah, I think he was born an incel. I think incel is something you're born as.
Yeah.
Probably.
You don't choose the incel. You're
You have to be
born.
just stupid enough.
How'd you get to that room?
What room are you talking about?
That one, you gotta clip through the wall. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Super funny sheet. So glad they didn't say shit. I don't know what I would have done. Oh, that's a Hardy one. That's Hardy. I feel like they're cheering for me, LOL.
Stop commenting.
Oh, wait, can you reply to her?
On the SVA.
Oh, no. You can't do that. You can't do
Hey, that's really great. Maybe you should listen in.
Remember we were watching YouTube, what was it? We were watching shitty YouTube videos and I would just comment like sucks LOL
Yeah.
cuz I'm a
Yeah, you-
good person.
Ren was harassing fucking poor innocent YouTubers.
No, I wasn't. Poor innocent
Poor
YouTubers.
innocent YouTubers.
Those aren't our thing.
Fucking poor little Marky Moo plier.
Marky Moo, the LA gangs Marky. The gangs Mark.
Who's your? Look at this fucking. What is this?
In life,
Is that us? What?
in the game of life, if you're Markiplier, what is your LA gang? What do you think is it in life that
What
constantly
the hell are you talking about?
What is the thing in your life that constantly is coming after you?
Yeah, what's my LA
And
gang?
What's your LA gang? What's your
Um,
gang sona?
My gang sona. Probably the New York gangs.
The New York gangs. The regional boys.
The regional.
Shout out to the New York gangs. You guys are doing good work. Love the graffiti, have to
You know the
say.
ones. You know the ones.
As a big fan of art, what shit you do with aerosol is pretty good.
What's your favorite gang sign?
My favorite gang sign?
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gang
Like this.
motherfucker.
Look at this one.
This one.
Oh, guys, look at this.
My gang sign is.
Look, it's below the waist.
Wait. Hey, put that nasty thing away.
No, look, now people who are only listening and think they're gonna talk about something else.
Oh, do it. All the people that are listening will be so confused.
I'm confused about what?
Why they're listening. Yeah, this is definitely one to skip. If you've made it this far in, this is my.
This is the one to skip?
Mm-hmm.
This is the best one.
This is the best one.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like we should probably plan stuff ahead or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun? WTF?
Yeah. Who
What's-
doesn't like talking with their friends?
Am I right, ladies? Nothing like you and a few of your guys going out in a college radio recording booth. Booth. Bouffon.
Oh wait, what's
Choose
that
a-
neon sign in the reflection?
In the réflexion.
Open? Oh, it's outside.
Yeah. Also, this like camera angle doesn't show how cool this room is. It's really cool, everybody.
It literally shows the most boring part of the.
This
entire
makes it look like it's like an office, but it's very neon. Wait, what are you doing? What's that funky thing you do? Hidden. That one's for the visual learners in the audience. Mm-hmm, the visual listeners. That's called seeing, Bart.
The visual listen.
Visual listener. All the mini subscribers.
Yeah.
10 hours of sexy whistle.
Alright. Let's try it.
My ASMR sleep channel.
Warning.
Warning, 10 hours of sexy whistle.
Watch the full video and post it, and that's half of the day.
Post the video in the comments. My last two brain
Okay. So while this is going on in the background.
cells. No.
What?
That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
And if the listeners, because I'm on cam, if you're listening, you're making that noise already. Come get some, Betsy. Listen, Bart has 3 cool things. That.
I feel like this really helped break the silence.
Sounds like me cleaning my window.
It sounds like when the insects are begging for me not to kill them.
Please no. Yeah,
Crying out in agony.
you're insect phobic. Weak phobic insect.
Should I put on?
Oh, I would actually love that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Can we get some?
For our audible for
For our audible
Our-
listeners.
yeah, for
our audible-
viewers, for our audible viewers
I mean, this is a podcast. We gotta talk about Audible.
yeah,
Listeners, I was listening. I was on my Casper mattress the other day, and
wearing me undies.
wearing me
Nothing
undies,
but me undies.
just all over, pasted all over my body like a suit of me undies.
And I thought, man, I sure am hungry. So I ordered
Ordered Blue Apron
Blue Apron.
on my Audible tablet. What's that called? Kindle.
on my Kindle.
On my Kindle,
Yeah, while I listen to Audible.
I paused my Audible book. I said, "Becky, bring me the Blue Apron," and
Yeah.
she did. She came to my door. She said, "Knock, knock."
So, yeah, little doggy.
Mm-hmm. I don't own a home because I spent it all on Casper mattress and Audible books, but that's what she would have done.
This fire looks like it's loud.
Is it loud? I like to think that the building's just burning down. Like you're listening to this and they're like, fuck, they need to get out. They're gonna coughing. Sorry, listeners, the smoke. Oh, featuring Isabel's feet. Oh yeah, that one's a
That one's for you
freebie.
visual listeners.
That one's a freebie for you freaks out there on the YouTube page.
For all the listeners watching.
Feel free to screenshot that. Don't do that. That'd be really bad.
Yeah.
How would you feel if your feet pics were being distributed without your knowledge?
I'd get pretty mad because I'd want a cut of the share
A cut of the share of the feet?
of the
A
feet.
cut of the share of the feet pics?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're my feet. You would think I get some, right?
That's capitalism. We have to seize the means of feet production.
Yeah. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like people aren't like picky enough with their feet. You know what I mean?
I'm
Everyone's
picking
just-
my feet always.
Everyone's just like willy nilly.
Willy nilly with their footsie wootsy.
Yeah, willy nilly with
They're,
their footsie
they
wootsy.
take this footsie wootsy business way too lightly.
Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Oh, I mean, like, there's so much to the foot market.
The foot market?
Yeah.
How are the shares doing?
Yeah.
You went down to Wall Street, took a peek at. Maybe you don't want to have that on the search history of the SVP. Foot shares. Oh, Foot Asylum PLC.
Okay, we're in
High score.
it's not-
Basically.
we're at 32.
32
60 GBX.
gigabucks.
Yeah, gigabucks.
With an X.
Yeah. Gigabucks. I'm just imagining like the X shows up like.
Gigabucks. So if I wanted to, what is Foot Asylum?
Hmm?
What is Foot Asylum?
It's like
It sounds terrible.
prison for your feet.
It's a British company.
Wait, have you guys
Foot Asylum women.
of that company where you can buy milk that people have already gargled?
No.
Yeah, you can buy gargled milk
What for?
to drink.
I don't like that. Leanne, you're off the podcast. The fire and the gargling is powerful imagery.
You're gargling while you're building a set on fire.
You're heating up your water with a gargle.
This is how you make tea.
Tea is
There's a thing here.
snoring sound. Non-human snoring
You
sounds.
can get a snoring sound. Gentlemen, I'm gonna listen out on these human sounds.
What do humans sound like? Pull them up.
Oh, it's a play-
Coughing, female laughter, Hirschlag,
Footsteps.
tone sound effect. Oh, I don't get to read. That's so listen.
That's so listen.
They're in the other room laughing at us.
This is really on.
Lachen bei einer Performance. Slurping.
Slurping.
Wait, can you pause the fire?
It's 10 hours. We're 4 minutes in.
Schlurfen. Oh my god, look at the German word for slurping. Oh.
Learn.
Hey, today I'll be eating noodles.
But not on the microphone.
But
I just
not-
will be. Just letting you know my meal plan.
Welcome to my mukbang.
my mukbang. How is that pronounced? Is it mukbang? I always say mukbang.
I think it's
Bong sound effect. Bong hits with laughter. That's Logan. It sounds like dropping.
That's me
drops.
trying to get the most out of my soda.
It sounds like dropping pebbles into a bathtub.
That guy just came.
Oh my god, the bung. That's Seth Rogen.
Do you come when you...
Could I use this sound in a song? Sebastian Jimenez asked a year ago. Will he ever know? We may never know.
SVA Radio is live.
We should just listen to someone else's better radio show. Come away with me on a journey every week.
Why are we under this thing? This isn't our thing.
Yeah, this is wrong.
Kiwi's Big Adventure.
Someone's watching. I always feel like Could I use this sound in a
It
song?
says
Watching me.
we're offline.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is you. You did this. Stream health.
Does
We
anyone
should just
here-
listen to someone else's better radio. Listen to me talking about someone else's better radio show on our worst radio show. What is happening? Slap bomb an improvised episode of Seinfeld. Man,
Let's improv.
there's no. I'll leave.
Let's steal that idea word for word.
No.
Which idea do you want to steal?
Whose idea?
Let's hold on. Let's recreate an episode of something.
Of. I don't want to do
Hold on.
a SpornGbob. SpornGbob.
That's a good ASMR song.
SpongeBob
Sounds.
tomfoolery.
No.
That's my
no,
sex
the
dungeon name.
Typing.
The typing.
Cut to SVA Radio. We see three people surrounding a microphone while one sleeps in the couch
This is
and is
terrible.
occasionally visible to the camera.
Is she sleeping actually? High key, low key? Heike's sleeping. Okay.
She's, high-key- she's just high.
This is a sleep sounds podcast. Fuck. I got beef juice on my hands.
No one's gonna get that.
No, but it sure was good for you, wasn't it? It was good for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Liam doesn't get it.
Yeah, look it up. Look up SpongeBob Flood on YouTube right now. Close this radio show. Look up SpongeBob Flood. It's the one by Grady and John, I think.
Yeah.
It's really good. Pull it up. 100 liters of water per second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
We Bren.
Bren.
It's your turn in the script.
Oh, in the script? To do what?
So we cut to these people surrounding.
Oh.
We see one wearing a sweater and is in the middle of the three. His name is Bren.
Wait.
He says,
I'm the rented ass cave bitch that broke into your dorm to do what? Make hot dog nachos.
Bren, you can't say that. We're on a podcast.
What do you mean?
This is terrible.
I'm not good at improv. I'm intentionally sabotaging your improv right now because I refuse to participate.
I know an improv game.
Oh,
I've
okay.
learned a few in my lifetime.
Oh, okay.
So, everyone goes around and says one thing with the letters of the alphabet. Like,
Oh,
we start with A.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just a listing game.
No, you have to make a full sentence.
A
Like
full
story.
sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. Miguel, you want to start? Miguel.
One.
No, you have to start with A.
Terrible. Absolutely lower.
A.
Big.
Cat.
Ran.
What?
We're going through the alphabet.
Oh.
A big cat.
Oh. Ducked.
Effortlessly.
From.
God.
Wig. Is that?
Into the mic.
Fuck, if that didn't get our ASMR listeners, then I don't know.
That's really good.
Yeah.
When he's like spread it open, he's like. That Minecraft door opening noise. We have fun here. Oh. Wink.
On the do not touch sign.
Yeah.
'Cause it really
I love how you're
screams-
touching the do not touch sign.
It really screams we go to an art school.
Yeah, people be drawing here. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. I hate art. Controversial opinion, I know.
You spit on that.
Let's have unpopular opinion.
Ooh, let's do this. Give us an unpopular opinion.
I sleep with my socks on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Really bad.
That's really, you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
You're gonna overheat and you're literally
You're gonna
No,
fry.
in the winter.
You're gonna be like a
Did you
chicken
hear
pot
that-
pie.
Did you hear that fire crackling earlier?
That was your
That's
toasty
That's gonna be
wozies.
you, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna look like fucking a charbroiled hot dog when you
Yeah.
get up. Like, oh no.
Another unpopular. Actually, no.
No, let someone else take your turn.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Popular opinion.
You go.
No, you go.
No, you
No.
go.
You go.
All of my opinions are popular because I like to form myself to become part of the norm.
Okay.
Well, then you say an unpopular opinion.
You want me saying an unpopular
I've
opinion?
never had one single unpopular opinion.
Beets are good. I love beets.
Oh, that's an unpopular opinion.
Is that a popular opinion?
I said unpopular.
Yeah, to all my Eastern European listeners, they'll get this, but beets are really good. I have a recipe for pickled beets that I love.
Coleslaw is fucking terrible.
That is not. That's
This-
a popular opinion.
That's Southern phobic.
I hate the South.
Oh wait.
I like Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel is good.
Cracker
if you
Barrel is fine. but also puts you at a risk if you're not white.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
this
true. If
I
you can,
walked into a Cracker Barrel with my
spins.
family, and there was an old man playing checkers by himself, sitting in a rocking chair, staring us down.
yeah.
Guys,
I feared.
we didn't have to move this whole stand because this mic spins.
No, I know it's
Just like a white-winged dove. But yeah, if you could ignore the subtle like inwards like that are constantly just in the woodwork,
yeah.
then it's well priced and the portions are good.
They carved in the N word.
Probably.
Every single food
Listen,
court.
mutuals do this: go to a Cracker Barrel and try to find where someone scratched in a slur.
Yeah.
You'll find it.
You'll find it.
Ask Luann.
It's like a Where's Waldo?
Where-
Unpopular opinion. I sometimes pour the milk first.
That's really bad.
It's milk, then cereal, then bowl,
Yeah. We talked about this. Yeah.
then microwave,
Then pot. Then oven.
then freezer, then mouth, then bowl,
Then wooden barrel.
then clog. Yeah.
Then 5 months.
Then spoon, then mouth, then milk.
Yeah.
You pour milk on top of it. You know what? I think it's the future. Elon Musk is propelling us into the future.
You know what? Here's an unpopular opinion. I like sliced turkey better than I like sliced ham.
Yeah, ham is
Wait,
terrible.
No, yeah, I like turkey.
Yeah.
Ham is terrible.
Yeah, I never
Okay. I like hams when they come like when
Sisterhood.
it's like the whole ham. You know what
The
I mean?
whole ham hock.
The whole ham hock.
The
I've
hock.
never had ham
Hock.
like that.
Yeah. Well, it's prepared differently. It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like
yeah, the
juicy.
deli meat that I used to get would
juicy.
always just be turkey, chicken, and on occasion.
Oh
You got
fuck!
chicken from
Deli
your
sliced
deli?
chicken is really really good.
I never got that.
It's really good. We should go get some. It's not that expensive. It's cheaper than turkey.
Turkey's the best though.
I love turkey.
On occasion,
Does it
I
make
get
you?
roast beef,
Is it true that it makes you sleepy?
everything.
It makes
Also,
sense.
who the fuck can afford roast beef? If you're listening to this and you can afford roast beef, close the tab.
I have ground beef in my fridge. I need to do something.
Well, pick it up.
Wait, really?
Cue the laughter. Wait.
I don't
That
have
was the-
lobster pulled up.
Oh, never mind. You heard it. You heard it in your heads. You were laughing. I think.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you were laughing.
Yeah, no.
I was laughing. There was mirth. Oh yeah, put on some white noise again. Can we get some rain sounds?
Thunder.
Thunder? Just thunder, no rain.
I mean,
Little laugh or great search.
no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
Yikes. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, like, can we get some like rain sounds in the background? Something. Yeah. Like wigs. Wigs watched up on the shore. Let's just listen to Thunder by Imagine Dragons. I don't think they'll copyright strike. That went through really quick.
Look how this is
Epic.
thunder and rain.
Epic thunder. Not that lousy thunder and rain. This has been epic. Well, we gotta do the podcast with the rain.
Okay.
Oh, so close. Could have been. Well, I mean, you know. You know it. I know it. Let's fall in love. Oh, unpopular opinion. Ground beef.
You should give it to me.
Tacos are good.
Make tacos.
Hamburgers are good.
I want tacos, damn it. That's all I've ever wanted.
You're in New York. There's not a food that exists that they don't sell here.
No, but it's expensive here.
We'll get more money. Be famous. Or get famous via this podcast. No. You have to be good with
Now, what are you implying here?
that we're bad at podcasts.
Get out. Get out of my fucking cast.
Oh, I'm the only thing keeping this bitch afloat.
You think so?
I'd like a float.
Do you really think
No,
so?
I don't think that.
No?
No.
I can.
I'll
get rid of all of these sound effects. Where will you be?
That's true. Just me and my jokes. It's like almost 2 years now. No, that's Because babies age super fast. By the time they're 2, like they're basically dead.
They're like robots.
Yeah.
Babies, controversial opinion, babies fucking suck.
Hey, I actually really like babies.
Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah.
controversial.
Yeah, I like babies. They're cute.
I don't.
Well, don't get one.
They're ugly.
Hey,
They got weird.
and who
squishy
are you to talk?
A former baby.
as a former
Sincerely
child,
signed, a former baby.
a former BB, and then I got better.
Yeah. I got better. I used to be a baby, but I got better.
Yeah, it's curable. Listen, the path to salvation
You
is
know
through
how
our
many
Lord.
people die from baby?
From
Babyism?
From babyism? From being babies?
Yeah, it's a disease.
Sudden infant death syndrome. That's when you have an infant and it kills you. Suddenly, without warning.
It's not through like childbirth or anything. It's
Who
like
names-
after the child syndrome.
Yeah, you give that bitch a knife, he'll come for your throat.
Yeah.
And sudden
I've seen
death
Chucky.
syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah. Chucky Finster.
Who
that fucker.
names their kid Chuck?
Assholes?
Who pops a baby out and is like, this one's a Chuck?
White people.
White, that's true.
Have you ever met a minority
I've
Chuck?
never met a Chuck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've never met a Chuck at all.
He has a Bob the Builder character named Chuck.
Well, shit, I guess I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Bob the Builder episode?
Yes.
Yeah, the Christmas episode where he says, they say, "Can we fix it?" And Bob the Builder says, "No, it's fucked."
No.
He says, "Yes, we can," but parents and audiences inferred him saying, "No, it's fucked."
Why? How?
I don't know. I don't know how that even happened.
No, yeah, it sounds like.
But they tried suing them.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. People have done that. They sue
Yeah.
people for cussing.
Yeah.
Like, my child. My
My-
Chucky.
My poor little Chucky has never said a word.
His tender head. His tender heart. Tender soul.
Yeah, no. It was.
I thought you had another dating app.
Chuck?
Your baby Chuck is on Tinder.
The
Yeah.
dating app. The popular dating app,
Yeah.
Chuck.
They say, "Can we fix it?" No, it's fucked.
No, I'm. That was such a gentle guy. Ooh, the pain. That's the dreadful way. Ooh, yawn. That's no good. Can't yawn on air. It's me when I step on a robot. My Roomba. No.
20 minutes.
Should we interview Leanne or not Leanne? We should interview what's
Can we bring the mic up to Isabella?
Human sounds and snoring.
Yeah. My mouth isn't big enough.
Now that's not true. Am I right, ladies?
Do you get it? Do you get it? He was referencing the penis.
What? No.
Wait.
I was referencing.
No.
I was referencing Netflix hit show Big Mouth. No, what are you doing? What are you YouTubing? What are you pooping? No, it's 'cause I'm starting to doubt because I've made a joke about this several times. But did your parents ever say like you've got a big mouth, like when you talk too much or say shit? Yeah. Like me and my big fat mouth.
Fucking fat.
But you're me and my fat ass.
Me and
Me and my thick thong. Oh, I see the couple stuff. You fucking tattletale. No, but yeah, is that not a thing? Is that just another one of my mom's isms? My mom's isms. She also, I think she enabled my wig because she always said wigging out, like as for freaking out. One day. Yeah. Are you listening, Mom? But because you wigged out too much. You fucked me up. That's true. Mice are tasty little morsels, but at the end of the day, will they keep you warm? Yeah. It can't be there for you emotionally the same as crap. A powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese. It's another good MP4 for the listeners to pull out all of them at once. I love doing that. Like, pull up a saucy little JPEG. Michael Phelps. Yeah. PNGs. Yeah, but JPEGs get more cooked. Pings. Pings and japings. Pings japings. I don't know what any of those are for. Oh, the ticket is so thick. What are you doing? Are you off? You're off there? Oh, he's off there. It's my show now. Play the Dolly Parton. Actually, I get to. Yeah. So, Leanne. You know what? Why didn't I didn't get interviewed. These people don't know me. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Call me. I get it. So, Leanne, where were you born? Oh, wait. What part? Like, what? Like, if I'm looking at a map. Cardinal directions. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we love diversity. That's what we are about. Yeah.
That's the interview.
um,
That was it.
I wasn't expecting like an interesting answer. I was just throwing something out there and got something cool. That's how cool you are. Do you remember much of it?
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, that's so big. Because I was born in Indiana and I don't remember anything about it. So that's, basically the same. Indiana, southeastern China, same thing.
I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's a little south, but it's not like South China. It's South China.
Yeah, just Google some funny JPEGs about South China. But yeah.
No, it's not south at all. It's not even that east.
Oh, you lied to me.
It's like it's kind of east.
Just Eastern China.
It's eastern China.
Eastern China. There you go. Yeah. So, here's always a good question. What is a smell that reminds you of home?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think my home had. I don't think I have like a home smell.
A home smell. Quit it with the MP3s. You don't have a home, like a smell that reminds you of home?
No.
You know what mine is?
What?
It's cigarettes. Isn't that bad?
To me, that's a New York City smell.
Yeah, well, New York's got a lot of cigarettes. The MP3s. Yeah. Or like bleach water for some reason. Because I'm gonna reach out of frame. I'm strangling. You can't see.
That does not look like what that is. A little bit lower.
My lord. Gotta make sure everyone heard that because it's pretty good. Yeah. How about a food? Do you have a food that reminds you of home?
My dad makes mac and cheese. It's good.
That's a
And lasagna and BB.
Ooh, lasagna sounds really good. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten. I had a bag of cheeses this morning, and that's it.
I also had a bag of cheeses.
I think we had the same flavor. It was the white cheddar,
Yeah,
right?
but I also had a Kit Kat and a brown.
A Timber
Like
hand.
the dating app.
Shut up. It's called Chucky now. Chuck left or Chuck right? Just chuck your boo across the room. A song called Chuck? What's it
Yeah.
about? What is an interesting fact about you? Say your name, your major, and one Eminem, the Eminem that you're most sexually attracted to.
I'm Leanne. I'm an illustration major.
Lame. Anyway,
The green one.
the green. Everyone says the green one. I'm so tired of it.
Are you gonna say the red one?
I think the orange one because he's a dumbass.
I don't know the orange one.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a hipster, you could say. $1 makeup from Wish. That was one clip of trying $1 makeup from Wish. What y'all think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have? This is a bad interview. I'm trying to learn more about you, and you're closing yourself off.
I don't know what to say about
Look,
me.
hold my hands.
Okay.
Hold my hands. Look at me deep in my eyes.
Okay.
Tell me
Okay.
something about you that you think I don't know.
Oh, word.
You think I don't?
Wig. I might know.
I might.
I'm stalking you.
Probably know.
That you think I don't know.
I collect shot glasses.
Oh.
Like,
Like shots?
no,
Oh.
like Q-tips.
Like yeah, that's cute. Like what kind? Like where do you get them?
You know when like people travel and they get like a T-shirt or like a postcard. I get cool little shot glasses instead, and like I use like one of them had the mini cactus in it. It was
Aw.
from like, yeah,
From the desert?
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You did not know that about me.
I didn't know that about
There
you,
you go.
even though
Yeah.
I've been
I
in your
have,
room.
like-
I was just K-pop stuff mostly.
No, I have it at home. I didn't bring my collection of shot glasses.
Wig. I don't collect anything, but I do have a really cool coral that I got from Treasure Island in Florida. Not the amusement park, the actual Treasure Island, the 50s kitschy tourist attraction space.
I like to collect a lot of like little knickknacks.
That's
Actually,
fair. That's
I keep
valid.
like cool bottles. Like I have like a lemonade bottle from Trader Joe's in my room.
I have a Starbucks bottle. I just realized that.
I
you
have
too.
the carton of water from like boxed water.
Oh, Jaden. Hey, Jaden Smith, if you're listening, great job on the water. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what else?
What? Are we talking about stuff you collect?
Yeah.
You collected my heart.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw. Catch me
have-
on Chuck.
I have a kid's toy from McDonald's.
There's a lot of people that collect those.
I'm waiting for the next month so I can get another kids meal and get the toy.
Wig. That's so cute. I love that. But yeah,
Yeah.
we have. How much time do we have left? Like 11 minutes. Do you want to interview me now, producer? A la the producers. Okay. Thank you for being interviewed.
Thank you.
Great,
for
great time.
interviewing me.
Thanks you for being the interviewer.
You're welcome.
I want
That was a joke for us. It was a secret. Wait.
Okay.
Hit me with those heavy hot questions.
Can I wear this?
Sure. You can wear my beanie, and I'll look like a mess. Sorry, audience. Anyways, we're back here with our second guest of the day, Bryn.
It's me.
So, Bryn. First of all, and we like to start off every interview here with your name, your major, and the deepest moan you can possibly give us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. My name is Bryn. I'm an illustration major, and this is the deepest moan that I can summon.
Okay, now that that's out of the way,
Okay.
all right.
Formalities aside.
Formalities aside, we got all that. So, where were you born?
Where I was born
Yeah.
in Indiana,
Yeah.
in a town that does not have a name, because they don't even have a post office.
Wait, oh my god, word. I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I live between two towns.
We really are sisters. Or MBTI personality type. We both threw up.
We did.
Sister
No,
in
yeah, like I live in between two towns, so like you can put two different towns for my address, and they will still get sent to me.
There you go. That's a wig.
That's a way.
But yeah,
Anyways,
backwoods Indiana.
so backwards in Jan.
Indiana.
Now, growing up out there, you must have seen a lot of different kinds of animals, kind of creatures.
I don't remember anything about Indiana.
You don't?
No.
No?
You asked me about Florida? That's where I live.
Yeah. When did you move?
05.
05?
The
So
only
you-
thing I remember is stopping on the side of the highway to drink a Capri Sun.
Okay. Was it what flavor? Do you remember?
Cherry.
Cherry.
I can wager a guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't know they made cherry.
It's like
You've never had cherry?
Not a Kool-Aid
not Kool-Aid. Capri Sun.
or Capri Sun. Isn't it cherry
Capri
limeade?
Sun. Yeah.
Okay.
There was a JPEG of a cherry on the front.
Okay. A JPEG of it.
Just paste it.
So you lived in Florida.
Florida, yeah.
So what was the life there? Was it scary? Was it fun, adventurous?
Florida?
Yeah.
Well, like the part of Florida that I'm from.
If you can pick a word to summarize your I guess upbringing in Florida, like a
Oh.
descriptor.
Janky.
Janky.
Everything about Florida feels like, first of all, it's at least, especially the part where I'm from. Oh, wig, that's sad. The part of Florida that I'm from is really, really poor. So it's like a lot of like migrant workers and a lot of like, just a lot of really poor people. So it's a lot of like mixture of that, and then like ultra touristy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a town near me like 20 minutes away called Ellington, which has like one of the state's like most famous outlet malls.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like fucking like Coach, it's got like perfume shops and everything. It's really fancy. But literally across the street is like an abandoned like trailer park like thing. There's like a tree farm or something. So it's a big like mixture of like affluent like tourists and really poor residents. And other than that, just suburbs. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So in Florida, obviously the environment was it was unique. It was interesting. But did you how's your growing up with your family? Did you have any relatives there? Did you?
No, it was mostly just like my dad worked a lot, so it was mostly just my mom and my two sisters, and she homeschooled us.
Yeah.
So I was home a lot.
Yeah.
And I really like my family, especially my mom and my sisters.
So how did you get to meet people if you're homeschooled?
I didn't, for the most part.
For the most part?
I just really didn't have any friends.
Okay.
I can remember I usually had one or two friends that for whatever reason were close enough to hang out, but other than that,
Like physically close enough, like they
like,
lived
physically
near
close
you.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't like allowed to like use the internet until like I was 13. So
Yeah.
other than like, I think it's called like One More Level, like a flash game site.
Oh yeah.
Like, other than that, and I played a lot of video games on the internet. But other than that, no chat messages, no.
And that's what turned you to drawing.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
The amazing art of flash games inspired me to make my own shield.
Yeah. The Newgrounds era.
Mm-hmm. Just like Aaron Hansen.
Just like Aaron Hassan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what company mascot? What anthropomorphic company mascot would you want to have sex with?
What's that new one? In I think it's Philadelphia, Gritty or whatever his name is.
Who?
Oh, like, you know the one?
What is he
he's a-
advertising?
Communism.
Communism?
Hold on. Philadelphia mascot. What is his name? Gritty? I fucking love this dude.
Oh.
I love him so much. Look at how ugly he
Oh,
is.
he's like a hockey mascot.
Yeah, but people like, because like Philadelphia is a very like leftist city when it comes to like unions and things.
Mhm.
That's how it's been told to me. So they use his image a lot in like union propaganda and like anti-capitalist
Oh, you very.
sentiments. So a lot of the stuff you see is just him and then something like "kill all capitalists" or something, and I love him.
Yeah.
I'd let him fuck me.
Yeah. Why? So you have a very clear anti-capitalist stance.
I do.
Yeah.
If you're a capitalist, don't listen to the show.
So-
I'm decreeing for you on your show.
Okay. Yeah. So how how would you ever ensure you not becoming like a capital?
capitalist?
Like what happens hypothetically? Let's say $1 billion fall into your hand.
Wait.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do with it?
I'd pay for 1 semester of SVA. Am I right, fellow students?
All right. Let's say your tuition's paid off.
No, if I had $1 billion,
Yeah.
You're basically asking me what I do with $1 billion.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
I would move to the backwoods of Sweden, and no one would ever hear from me again.
Okay.
That's
So
what
you
I would
so
do.
you don't what's your ideal life? Is that your ideal life,
I
just
wanna
living in
live-
Sweden?
I want to have a cottage, and I want to have a husband and a cat.
Okay.
Possibly children if I'm not 18 years old. I want to have a vegetable garden. I want to have a lake.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's.
My ideal life is I live in a city, maybe New York City or like Hong Kong or Seoul, and I own a little cafe, like a pastry
Aw.
cafe or like coffee shop cafe, and I'm just in like a small apartment with my Shiba Inu named Hoshi.
I love those.
Yeah.
That's
That's
really
it,
good. That's
yeah.
cute. That's cute.
My illustration major has nothing to do with that
Literally.
major.
If there was a gardening major, perhaps a living in a cabin major,
Yeah.
that's where I'd be. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I like drawing pictures. So here we
Yeah,
are.
would you draw pictures in this cabin?
Yeah, you know that bitch from Kiki's Delivery Service?
Mhm.
That's me.
Yeah?
That's me. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And I love crows. Those are crows, right? That she's
Oh.
drawing all the time in Kiki's Delivery Service?
So you would just make your own food, you wouldn't rely on anybody else.
Well, like, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you be connected or disconnected from the outside world?
I mean, I would be connected to people, but, like, I don't want a television or computer or anything.
Okay.
I don't. Here's the thing.
So you want to be
Oh,
Amish?
so you're
Here's-
walled in.
here's-
walled in
You got
Here-
it?
here's the gag.
You want to be Amish?
Here's the gag.
Yeah.
I live in New York right now. I'm an illustration major, but I hate technology. I really don't like it. It irritates me.
Really?
Except for like music and stuff. Like if I go somewhere and there's a TV on, it actively annoys me.
Really?
Yeah, I really.
See, I'm quite the opposite.
Right. Well, yeah. I'm very like, cause I'm a fucking tourist. I'm very like stable. Like, and I don't like a lot of outside input.
Mm.
So having like my phone is always on silent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a TV. I have a computer because I use it, but if I didn't, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like I don't like do fun things on the computer. I work on the computer.
Mm.
So yeah, basically Amish.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Amish, except for the weird Christian sentiments. I really love Amish.
Yeah.
They have some banging fashion.
Okay.
That's true.
All right. No, you said you wanted a cat. Why?
Cause I love them,
Yeah.
and they help keep mice away. and
what
they're-
do you got against mice?
They will eat my food.
Yeah, and you will also eat it.
I will. If I had such a surplus amount of food that I could safely store it and let mice eat it without danger of introducing diseases,
Yeah.
then that would be fine.
That'd be fine.
But that's a very specific circumstance.
Okay.
If I had a pet mouse, then I would feed it, obviously.
Yeah.
But random street mice,
Yeah.
wood mice,
Okay.
because I won't have a street.
Yeah.
Also, here's the thing, because I'm gay, I can't drive. And I don't want a car. I want a horse carrier. I want a horse and buggy.
You want a horse?
That'd be so fun.
But I hear riding horses is really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, I've ridden horses before. It's not super fun.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I'm so fat, I had to ride a Clydesdale. So the imagery,
I don't know what a Clydesdale
it's
is.
a huge, like really large horse, and everyone else was like on their nimble thoroughbreds, like.
Oh.
But I was on a Clydesdale, and it was really fun.
Wait, what's your ideal life?
Yeah.
My ideal life?
Yeah.
That's a toughie. I don't know. I guess being in an environment where I'm allowed to create any movie I'd like to, or any piece of media I would want. Basically, I want to be almost doing what Leica does.
Mm-hmm.
Studio Leica, how they should have gone bankrupt, but because their CEO is the son of Nike, they have like all this money. They
Yeah.
only have infinite money. So the concept of having infinite money and the ability to just create movies for art's sake
Mm-hmm.
is a concept that sounds really wonderful to me.
Yeah.
Because I'd get to be the runner and I'd have like as much time as I'd want to.
Mm-hmm.
and I'd get to be with a bunch of talented people that I enjoy.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
In my ideal life, I'm also reading poetry and illustrating for it.
I have always wanted to write poetry, but unfortunately, God has crafted me in that I can't. I'm very bad at it.
Yeah.
I haven't written good poetry in like 2 years.
I'm not into poetry. It's not my thing.
That's fair.
I've just always wanted to be the kind of person who writes poetry, I guess.
I like haikus.
Haikus?
Yeah.
Give us one.
My name is Miguel. I am writing a haiku. I am also gay.
There you go.
That's a good
This
one.
is a poetry podcast. Sign up.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Actually,
Poetry
this
cast.
is actually prose podcast. I'll have you know.
Poetry.
Prosatry.
Prosatry. This is a prose cast.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want to live? I know you mentioned California, but is that just for work's sake, or do you actually want to live in California?
That is for work's sake. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to live in New York because that sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to live in a city.
Yeah,
Yeah. I do love the concept of being able to walk everywhere.
that's fair.
And although I don't like the dense population of it, I love the ability of just being able to walk into stores.
Yeah, you could be one of those bitches that has like a high rise or whatever they're called, penthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a bike.
I was thinking about renting a bike the other day because I needed to
wanna
get the
try
car.
it.
Have you never ridden a bike?
Sisterhood.
No, I have, but like I can only do it like adequately in the suburbs.
I've never ridden it in the city.
Exactly.
Mm.
But I think I'm gonna think of investing in a bike.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I just walk everywhere. That's the thing for me.
Yeah, I like walking a lot, but I also never walk more than 30 minutes, so I kind of limit myself.
See, I can, if you let me go, just like with food and I have like stuff, I'd be willing, and like obviously not in a dangerous environment, I'd be able to walk for just like probably hours.
You know? We should do that sometime. That'd be fun.
Yeah, just keep walking.
There's that store on the west side that I wanted to take you to. That's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What for?
It's, I forget what it's called. It's near, if any of you have fine arts, it's near the
Yeah.
fine arts building. Yeah, you do.
Wait, I'm gonna name the store. And imagine if it's the same one. It's like this thrift store.
It's got that sign that says "Sorry, we're open." I
Oh
love
my
that
God,
store.
We should go.
It's really
No,
cool.
we should go.
Let's make it an
yeah.
event for all our listeners.
Yeah, everyone who's listening, show up to
I
the
can't-
"Sorry, we're
no,
open"
the second
store.
you said that, I was like, no, I think we're talking about the same one. Because on the west side, I always pass it while going to the building.
It's so cool.
It looks so cool.
We need to go. They sell a bunch of like, it's mostly like early 20th, but there's also a lot of like late 19th and sort of 60s, 70s. They have the anti-Richard Nixon buttons that say "Lick Dick." It's $20, and I'm thinking about spending 2 days worth of my food budget just to get one, because they're so good. But they've you spent $20 on pizza. Where'd you?
What kind of pizza was
Did you
it?
go
It
to
was-
Artichoke?
No, I went to Italy.
Did
Oh, fuck Italy.
I know.
You, wait. How many slices?
It was like a personal pie.
That's a really bad idea.
Italy is
I was
really
gonna
bad.
I was gonna get the $14 one, but it didn't have cheese on it, so I had to get the $17 one.
Why's a pizza without cheese?
Why'd you go there to begin with?
Because I was invited.
You don't have to eat anything. It's called water.
I know. I should have just had water.
That's embarrassing, though.
I
As
know,
someone
I
who,
feel bad.
No. I take advantage of water. I love water.
no, I'm with you.
Yeah,
but
I-
it's
as a
embarrassing to
kid,
be the
I used
only person who's like, I'm
Yeah,
too
like,
poor to
if-
eat.
Like,
Wow.
like I went
that
to,
is not
I went
embarrassing.
to the diner yesterday, and I just drank water
Yeah.
and had food from
Yeah.
someone who's really rude.
As a
but it's
kid, I
fine.
thought water was really gross. I couldn't stand the taste of water.
My
I love that
sister's
film.
like
I love that
The
film.
taste of water.
that.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I really couldn't. And before bed, I wouldn't drink water. I'd drink juice.
Well, juice is really good.
Yeah, it's really
See,
good.
but now I don't drink anything but water.
But-
Except
Well, that's now,
soda
but-
on occasion.
But
I hate
what
soda.
happened is that I didn't
Or pop,
drink enough
whatever.
water, and I lived in Texas. So one
Oh.
day, I was outside in my backyard, and I just fell, apparently. And when I woke up, I was in the hospital with
Wait.
needles in my arms. and they were injecting what do you call that?
Saline.
It might have been saline.
I think that's what they use. Sugar water.
They're injecting sugar water in
Yeah.
my veins. But yeah, it was really wild. And then I used the needles that they put into me as water guns with my sisters.
There you go.
and my parents don't remember about it.
Oh my god.
So I asked them. I was like,
Did
hey,
your sister take you to the hospital?
yeah, my 7-year-old sister.
Yeah. There was that girl, like, it was, I think it was a guy. He learned to drive from YouTube videos so he could take his sister to McDonald's.
Yeah.
He was like 9 or whatever.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's a mood.
Honestly. That's
Honestly-
we're in New York. We can walk.
I get why we have driver's license, but they're really whack.
Yeah.
Need 'em
Horse and buggy.
so I can deliver food from these
Yeah.
That'd be really hard.
What? Like Grubhub?
Like, you'd be biking all the time in the middle of the night. That's fair, but there are easier things to do for money.
Like what?
Hit me up on my feet pics. I love looking into the camera.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can even tell I'm making eye contact, but it's a mood.
Wait, I thought that was.
Look at this. How did we go down?
Go
We
down?
This is
You have
at
negative
one
one.
point we had 2
I love you guys.
on October 19th. That was today.
That is today. Wait.
Yeah, we had 2 viewers at 12:53.
Huh.
So yeah,
Hope y'all had a good time.
and we're back to 1 right now
Hmm.
at 10:05.
10:05. Wow. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Do we need to wrap it up?
We need to wrap this up.
We need to wrap it up. Let's give a outro.
Yeah.
You first.
No, I'm last. You
You're
can go first.
you are. Okay. You first.
What do I say?
Ladies first. So like, my name's Leanne, and this has been, or like an outro.
I'm bad. I don't do improv.
Just do it.
Just say your name.
Make it funny.
I can't make it funny. But this has been Leanne.
This has been Leanne.
Leanne.
You.
I'm Bryn. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to keep that pushy tight for Jesus.
I'm Miguel. If you watch this, I'm so sorry.
Bye.
Love you.
Can I have a peppermint?
You can have